MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Andre Ethier heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gutierrez over to his right. Stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a slider that runs 60. Gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Leonis Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number 1. Nelson Cruz takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with 1 gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single will probably still get the job done.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Puig moves over, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. After 1, no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman
Justin Turner will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Austin Barnes into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Franklin Gutierrez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Seager.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Yeah, and coming right off of that strikeout, he's got to be thinking he should be ahead of this next guy. That's a tough way to fall behind.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Number 10 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 10.
In there, no balls and a strike.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Yasiel Puig will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out of commission for too long. Josh Reddick stands in as he looks at ball one here. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for route number 2. Chase Utley will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Chris Iannetta will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. bat was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Batting ninth, the
First
shortstop,
pitch of the at-bat.
Sean O'Malley.
Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Nori Aoki will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this is swung on and missed for strike three. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Leonis Martin will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Nelson Cruz stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball.
Nope.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Andre Ethier will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jock Peterson in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Iwakuma comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Cruz is there, 1 away.
now batting,
Number 60 steps in now. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gutierrez on the move. And now a bobble, and he's not going to have a play. Justin Turner is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And not in time as Ethier's in there with a stolen base. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for L.A. On to the bottom. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet. So
hit out towards second. Utley is there. A quick out number one. Franklin Gutierrez comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Kyle Seager in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. And a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Adrian Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Yasiel Puig stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Iwakuma's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. Halfway home still. Number 10 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2.
Maybe that's off the black just a little bit, but when you're around the plate as much as he's been, you're going to find that you're going to get a few calls like that.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Chris
Iannetta is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Sean O'Malley stands in.
Sean O'Malley.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the air now, out to left. Puig's got a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in.
The left.
Again, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Puig is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
In a game like this, you had to figure that a manufactured run was going to be how we finally opened our scoring. Good work there to drive him in.
Leonis Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Smoke toward the hole, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Nelson Cruz will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mariners force. James Paxton will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Josh Reddick is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Number 25 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Chase Utley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Number 6 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Andre Ethier steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit.
Just their 2nd hit so far as a team, and he's got both of them. Somehow, he's figured something out that no one else has yet.
Howie Kendrick will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Howie Kendrick.
This one skied out toward right. Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Number 25 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Howie Kendrick will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Robinson Cano will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Jesse Chavez makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout. Franklin Gutierrez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Left side, backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Third baseman number 15.
Kyle Seager will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Number 10 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, catcher
Chris Iannetta strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Vidal Nuno is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Vidal.
Number 60 steps into the box. Grounded to third. There is Seager. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman
Justin Turner ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Adrian Gonzalez come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead. The windup and the 0-1. To first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers. Sean O'Malley steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Sean O'Malley.
Right there for strike one. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. The pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. swing and a looper to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Seth Smith will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job of getting 2 quick outs here, but the key now is to finish off this inning. Don't let these middle-of-the-order guys get a rally going.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, Nick Vincent is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring. Number 16 is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Leading off for the Dodgers, catcher Austin.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gutierrez has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Yasiel Puig will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Seager has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
now batting, number 6.
Number 6 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Now he's got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping an eye on him.
Trying to hold the lead, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag at third, and they got him. Boy, cut down is the possible tying run, and the inning is over. Ouch. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Number 6 He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Fielder, number 6.
Down and away, ball 1. One and two.
Oh, yeah, you know, he went backdoor breaking ball with the previous pitch. Then he's got him set up to come down and in with the next one, and he throws a pearl right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Robinson Cano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Stephen Romero will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Number 6 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Number 5 will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Number 6 will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Andre Ethier comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Down and away, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
He may be the closer, but he is opening up a real can of worms here. Putting another guy on base with a walk, that's not going to help things.
Howie Kendrick will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Corey Seager will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cano for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Number 60 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 1-1.
That's a good at-bat right there. He comes through with a 2-out RBI to make sure they get something out of this inning after that double play nearly wiped things out.
Tom Wilhelmsen will be summoned here as he'll try to get the final out to keep this game tied heading into the bottom of the 9th. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Adrian Gonzalez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Now batting.
Austin Barnes steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Right side. Cano has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Corey Seager will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
Striding in to start the ninth, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Number 25 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Number 10 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swing and a line drive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that missed. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Up next for Seattle.
Chris Iannetta makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, just a really nice come-from-behind victory here as they took the lead in the top of the 9th and then made it stand up. All in all, a tough loss here for this home crowd.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he turned in a really good performance. His fastball had some good life to it. He really mixed his speeds well, and he kept guys guessing all throughout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.